Good morning, gents, or evening, wherever you're at. But welcome back to Trendsetter Shaving. First off, I would like to thank you guys for the continual support. If you haven't already, jump on Facebook and like the Trendsetter Shaving page. That's Trendsetter Shaving, all separate words. And that's all you gotta type in, you'll find the page. As far as the YouTube page goes, as long as you just type in as follows with the Facebook page, you should be able to find the YouTube videos. But again, thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I'm hoping that I help you guys get a comfortable shave and help your shaving process grow. Anyway, so I told you guys I would be getting the Samurai. It's here. Problem is, I'm already freshly shaven. Gave this baby a test drive. Not going to do a video review just yet on it. I will with you guys eventually here. But as always, here at Trendsetter Shaving, I like to give things a small dry run before I do a full video. And in hindsight, what I will say, weird blade load. We'll get into it later. A little more intricate than a regular load fill shavette, I guess. So it's more of a scissor effect. It's weird. I kind of have to go through it on a video to show you guys how it works. But I mean, as far as the economics in it and how it works on your face and cruises around and the weight, great. Works just about as good as any other straight edge out there, except that it's a shavette. And that's what's so manipulatingly great about it, is by the time you get done using it, I can see why professional barbers use it, because you almost wouldn't realize it's a shavette. So, to get into topic on the video, we're doing lather. Ooh, yeah, lather. Something your granddad may have talked to you about. So, I had a couple friends hit me up on this, and I myself was even kind of dumbfounded where to go with this, because there's so many different alleys. But we're going to start light. You have your creams in these wonderful little tubes. They're great. They really are, guys. If you use this safety razor, okay? Great for that. Reason being, you're gonna go, well, why? Why would just a tube only be good? Well, because they're glycerin based. You know, just like your pucks and your kegs. Great, awesome. But the glycerin in these is a little bit lower than what you'd find in your normal cakes, kegs, pucks, whatever term you prefer for those. So the thing is, I mean, you know, let me look at this. I'm trying to see if I can find the glycerin content on this. It's not showing it. But, you know, I mean, what I would say is, according to these, okay, these I know for a fact are anywhere up to about 20-30% glycerin base, because that's how you make soap to begin with. Being a shave soap, they have a pretty high glycerin base. This, because it's packaged and it's packaged for preserving, probably about a 17-15%. So, that being said, this Cremo Cream, it is on the Trendsetter Shaving Facebook page. It is a very, very, very economical, very good lather. Problem being, it's not for straight edge. Great for safety razor, okay? It's advertised to be a really slick, really smooth lather, and it is. It is. It's great. It's just, it doesn't give you that cushion that you need for a straight edge. So what I'm going to show you guys is the second avenue here, okay, which would be a shaving scuttle. Shaving scuttle, I'm not going to get into full detail as to how this would actually work. You can Google it and see the picture. You'll realize this is a half scuttle. It doesn't have the lid. That being said, basically the only thing we're missing is we don't have a lid that holds our shaving keg on top, which by all means necessary. I mean, you really don't need it. It's 2015, people. We have hot water. So you just put it in the sink like so with hot water, okay? While you're going to shower, do your deal. Go ahead and fill your bowl up with water, okay? you know, you're going on a date, you got a business meeting, you got to get that big deal closed, whatever. Put your brush in there, leave it like that, with the hot water heating up the porcelain and heating up your brush. And that's the key fact on these, is you want that right there. And that is on anything. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? It doesn't matter if it came out of China or Brazil. If it's 100% porcelain, it has to have this seal on it. It will have it on there. So if you buy anything even from as simple as a cooking store, which is actually where I found this, quite uniquely, the missus found this for me. This is actually a cracker and soup bowl. But, you know, when I saw it, what I saw was a lather and brush holder. So, that being said, just make sure it's full of porcelain. There you can get stoneware bowls, not bad, actually a little bit better heat retainer, but kind of heavy, kind of pricey. Here at Trendsetter Shaving, I like to keep it cheap for you guys because I realize we all probably come from a family, we have kids, we have a budget we gotta adhere to. So anyways, you get your nice little porcelain bowl going there. As far as the creams go, C.O. Bigelow, been on this before, Bath and Body Works, cheap version of Perazzo. So, you know, I don't like to beat a dead horse, but we're going to still do the review on it. When I bought this, I thought it was more of a face to lather type thing. Kind of like the Cremo Cream was for safety razors. Which is why it's safety razor more so approved, because this stuff, I mean, I've tried to lather it in this bowl and it just doesn't. It's too sudsy, guys. It doesn't want to do it. So you dip your brush, get a little bit of water out, start swirling. And at first, I mean, this kind of took me for, I don't know where, but it just took me into the hell knowsville, because I was like, this isn't going to work. I'm lathering nothing. Well, just keep trucking, keep doing what you're doing, and as stupid as it sounds, because you're thinking you're lathering nothing, it's a weird thing to get used to, just swirling around into nothingness. But you keep doing this for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, you get going faster and faster. Work both ways. You don't got to stay clockwise or counterclockwise. We're not Australia. Just keep going. And sure enough, you get going good enough, you get some clouds going in that mother. And eventually, you get enough going there, especially if you got this porcelain heated up, you get enough going there. That's something right there old Grandpappy would be proud of. I mean, you could shave with that all day. If you can't shave with that, then I suggest you put the edge or the safety down and probably go back to your fusion, because you don't know what the hell you're doing. But long story short, that is how the scuttle works. That's how a lather in a bowl works and how you get that going. The last thing I would tell you guys is the puck trick. Oh man, my puck doesn't fit in my bowl. It's too small. Or it's too big. Well, Geo Fat Boy, if you're watching this, fellow YouTuber, Nick Shaves, I think, may have touched on it. I could be wrong on that. Sorry, Nick, if I am. But Geo Fat Boy, I know for a fact, had a tutorial. Go ahead and throw this bad boy in there. Whether it fits or not, pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds. That is your end result. And what I have in there is just generic Vanderhagen Target brand, but it fits. It's all the way around. It's good to go. So, if you want it in your palm bowl like that, or you got a bowl with a handle, like a smaller mug, I guess is what you would call that. That's a trick there, is just pop it in the microwave, because it is glycerin based. It'll melt down, and it's there. So that's it, guys. That's it for lather. I will have a tutorial coming on the Samurai, and I have the gold dollar. Well, let me say that right, gold dollar, as Anthony over there, you know, at the Stallion Row says. Throwing my own edge on it, seeing what we can get out of it, and that'll be that. So until then, get your shave on, gents, and I hope that helps with your lather.